And tonight we're following developing news at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. Earlier today, the base in Prince George's County was placed on lockdown. The base said that there was a report that someone with a gun was near base housing. And that's where we find DC News Now's Mariel Carbone. She joins us now live.
Yeah, and Mariel, what's the latest at this hour?
Well, Tasmin, the lockdown is officially lifted. Officials gave notification that as of 6 o'clock, people would be allowed to leave if they were locked down here, and that lockdown would be lifted. Now, they say that nobody was caught, nobody arrested. They didn't find that person they were looking for. So security will be increased on the base tonight or through the rest of the night, just to kind of rehash what we're dealing with here. At 2:30, the base went on lockdown after there were reports of a person walking around with a gun, specifically a male wearing a purple sweatshirt and black pants and an AR-15 styled rifle with an orange tip on that. Now, I did speak to officials. They said that they hadn't found anybody like that, even though we had heard reports that maybe somebody was found off base. I'm told that that was not accurate and that they are still searching, I guess, at this point. It's going to be turned over to law enforcement now, as opposed to the base handling this. They did do a sweep of the base and again didn't find anybody, but this is not the first time that they've been looking for somebody on the base before. Just earlier this year, back in February, an intruder was on the base at base housing, that same area that we're talking about, and at that point somebody that lived and worked on the base actually shot and fired their gun at that person. So there is a history of people getting onto the base here, and this is one of the most sensitive military bases for the nation. It's home to the fleet of presidential aircraft. Air Force One is here, Marine One, and more. So a big deal when people are getting onto this base that are not supposed to. So again, as of right now, 6 o'clock is when that lockdown was lifting. So it is 6:03 now. The lockdown should be lifted. And again, police did not find anybody, or excuse me, officials did not find anybody on this base, which means this is now a law enforcement investigation. So any other updates will come from them. We'll send it back to you guys now in studio. Reporting live out here at the base, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.